Let's talk about all of the things that are currently being sold to me on the internet now that I am 40. I'm just going to say them and then you give me your immediate response.
Rapid fire.
Colostrum.
Why? I don't understand how people are falling for the... It's literally what you need when you're a baby. Get your mom's immune system. I don't understand why they're selling it. And it's so interesting to me that a lot of it is coming from cow's milk. But there's such an anti-dairy movement at the same time. Yeah. Collagen. I like collagen. We do produce less of it as we get older. That's why our skin is not as plump and, firm as it used to be. If you think about from a cultural stance, a lot of our foods are loaded with collagen. But in one breath, we're being told we need it. And then in the other, we're being told that our foods are bad. Think about the organ meats, the lengua, the orejas, la patas, all of those foods that are considered disgusting, ew, why are you eating that? They're loaded with collagen.
This is why my husband's skin looks so good.
Yeah. And that's why a lot of our ancestors' skins look so great, because we ate the whole part of the animal. But you can use the powder if you want.
Electrolytes?
This one's tricky because you do need electrolytes, but you can get sick from having too much of it. Any vitamin is toxic at a certain level. And I did see the TikTok where the lady was drinking the electrolytes all day, and then she basically was drowning from the inside out. She was gargling. You could hear the water in her chest, she was drowning. If you're having one little packet a day, not going to be harmful. But if you're doing more than that, you got to be careful.
Creatine.
Oh, there's a lot of new research on creatine that I've seen recently.
And it's pretty well studied.
It is. It's very well studied. Creatine can be very dangerous if you're not hydrating enough. It could cause kidney damage. So you want to make sure that if you are taking it, that you have to drink a lot of water. I think, if I'm not, you can fact check me, but I think it's 2 liters of water a day.
A gram of protein per pound of body weight.
It's actually, when we do the calculations, it's per kilo. So it's 0.8 grams per kilo. That is the normal amount of protein you need. This 1 gram.
I can see all my girlfriends throwing their meat sticks over their shoulder.
And it depends on how active you are. And unfortunately, right, the lay person doesn't know how fast their metabolism is, how much muscle mass they have. For a bodybuilder or for some, NFL player, they have the facilities where they're being submerged in the tanks and they're doing all the your body's this percent fat and this percent muscle. I think it became very trendy, and it's a very easy thing to remember. So no, it's not per pound, it's per kilo.